Hey, how's it going, YouTube? So today I got a little bit of an update video. So this is my Blitzart electric skateboard. I did a review of this probably 3 weeks ago or something, and I wanted to do like a month later update review. Okay, so let me tell you all that happened. I got this board and I loved it. Right off the bat, I loved it. The initial review, great. It performed to what it said it could do. It did the manufactured labeled 18 miles an hour, no problem. I even got it to 20 miles an hour on flat ground. So it beat that. The range was really good. I don't know if it was quite, it says 17 mile or 16 mile range. I don't know if it got that quite, but it was pretty damn close as far as you ever need, or as far as I would need on an electric skateboard. But on the third day, the remote quit, like it kept unpairing, and then I'd have to like turn the board off, turn the remote off, turn them both on, and it would start working. And then it would do it more and more, and then it was like to the point it did it every minute. And like literally, it would do it like every minute it would go out. And I'd have no brakes, no acceleration, nothing. And then I went to turn it off, turn it on, and it just wouldn't turn on. So after my third day, I had to send it into Blitzart. They had good customer service. They're like, yeah, send it to us, we'll send it back. I wish they would have just sent me a new one, and then I sent this back, but they didn't have any of this one, so they said I had to send it. And they just printed me a ground label, which I wish they would have done like an express, because it took 9 days to get there, and it took me 9 days to get this thing back. So, a very long time, and, just not, I don't know, whatever. But I got it back today. Okay, so I've had it for almost a month, but it's only been in my possession for like 4 days. This is literally my fourth day of it. It was working great. Everything was working good. I went to ride it to work. I work about 5 miles from my house. Okay, so mostly bike trails, a little bit of sidewalk. But I was on the bike trail, first off, and I was cruising it. I was going like full blown flat. And then there's one part where it's like, there's a couple like sewer caps, and there's like a little crack in the road, but it's not bad, you know. And I hit the crack, and the back frickin' truck snapped. Okay, it didn't just like, it's completely broken. Like, look at that. And the worst thing about this is this metal is so shitty. Like, look at this. It's like just like pot metal, like pot steel, like just whatever random cheap metal. It looks like concrete. That's like the sign of the worst cheap metal, when it just looks like concrete, when it doesn't even look like real metal. So I don't even know if the camera can see that, but yeah, just completely broke. I was going like, I don't know, I had it full tilt, okay? I wipe out, I tumble over, I roll like 3 times. I got my phone in my backpack, my phone screen protector breaks. I got a couple scuffs on my arm. I hit my wrist pretty hard. This hurts, but I mean, I'll survive. It's not broken. Just all the years of skateboarding and MMA, I knew how to fall and roll, but I literally rolled over 10 feet. Like, I rolled so far. There was 3 people on bikes. They're like, oh my God, are you okay? And, you know, I felt I was fine. You know, at the time, my adrenaline was pumping. You know, I was just embarrassed. Part of the wheel broke. But whatever. I mean, I had the board like an hour. Like, I didn't even make it to work. I had to take an Uber the rest of the way to work. You know, I was only like a little over a mile, but I was so pissed off. I didn't want to, carry all this stuff. I was embarrassed. My hand hurt. So I took an Uber the rest of the way. But yeah, totally bogus. But I just emailed them and told them, about this, and their solution is just me send it back and get a refund. You know, they're not gonna send me a board that's not gonna break or do something. You know, I was like, if I owned the company, I would express ship something right then to me, and then when I could send this back when I get that. You know, but I would be trying to say, like, you know how lucky this company is that I didn't sue them, or that I didn't break my arm or break my neck. Like, if an unexperienced rider would have been riding that when that happened, you'd probably be dead. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm not exaggerating this. Like, it was a miracle that I'm okay. Like, I ripped my pants, broke my screen protector on my phone, but no, like, real damage. You know, I got a couple scuffs, But yeah, I mean, if you were to be an inexperienced rider, or somebody that's never fallen on a skateboard before, or like a regular skateboard, a regular longboard, or you're just an inexperienced rider, you would have been fucking dead. Your arm broken and everything. So, in my initial review, I said it was the best cheap electric skateboard. There is no way it's the best cheap electric skateboard. It does have some good factors. If anything, it does have a warranty. So if something breaks, they're going to cover it, or at least give you a refund. But I mean, the board couldn't hold up to the power. It had a lot of power. It, did what it said it was going to do. The board itself couldn't handle how much, I wasn't doing anything crazy. I wasn't jumping off curbs. I wasn't, I wasn't doing anything. I was just taking it to work, and I almost didn't get to work. So, sorry, the Blitzart electric skateboard. I really wanted this thing to be like my new way to get to work when I don't feel like driving my car. I just wanted it to be something fun I could do. But it looks like until I get my cool wheel, I'll just be back to driving to work. But yeah, I'm looking very forward. I got the Cool Wheel Onyx reviews are coming soon, so that is gonna be, that looks awesome. It's just like Cool Wheel stepped it up again. Every model they've made it a little better. This one's top notch. So I'll be doing one of those in the future. But yeah, everybody that I told to get a Blitzart and you got one, if yours having a problem, I'm sorry. I honestly did not see any of this coming. I didn't get paid to do the review. I bought it with my own money, and I got swindled in the process. So I'm sorry if I steered you in the wrong direction. And I hope if you got one that yours doesn't have the problems mine did. I hear the longboard ones, are a lot better. The one thing about these trucks is a real skateboard truck has a fucking axle going through it. They don't even have a fucking axle. Like, those of you that don't know, an axle is like the part that holds these bearings on, that's an axle. But the axle is supposed to go all the way through the truck. Like a real skateboard truck. And when I emailed them, she was like, well, we've sent out thousands of these and no one's truck has ever broke like that. Well, mine did, okay? So your response should have been more like, oh, I'm sorry that happened to you. I can't believe that happened. Not, oh, well, no, that not happened to anybody else, so whatever. So Blitzart, I'm very upset with the way this was handled and that you couldn't resolve this and, I don't know, maybe send me something, maybe something better that one's not going to break, Whatever, I don't know. Just a big waste of money, waste of time, so sorry for those of you guys that got the Blitzart board if yours is the same problem. Yeah, if not, I hope it doesn't, so until next time, guys, I don't know. Hope you don't die on an electric skateboard. I'll see you later.